I love the test strip. Man, this is just such a great tool. Being able to have literally a 15-second diagnostic where you can show a patient a test outcome and explain the significance physiologically to them. And again, this can be a conversation with any patient. So when we brought this in, we literally were standing in the front of the pharmacy and we were offering the test to every patient that walked in, men and women. But the overall dominant population were the men coming in. And as soon as that conversation started and you explained the relevance of nitric oxide in terms of their erectile function, every single guy wanted to do the test. So we did that, and it really significantly drove the product, which, I have this conversation all the time. Anytime I talk with anybody about it, I say the same thing. It's one thing to have the initial sale. It's another thing when 3 weeks or 4 weeks later, that person is back in there because they adamantly have to have that again. They've enjoyed it that much. And as I've explained before, it wasn't too long after we started doing that process that, we ran into the pandemic. So we did much more of our work remotely. And that's when we kind of teamed up and we put some really nice flyers together about missing peace and sexuality. And it has the components on there for both men and women. But what we did was we used the test strips with those flyers and sent them out with all of our packages. And obviously, this was putting the impetus on the patient. They have the information in front of them. Now they are pulling this out. They're making a phone call back into us, say, hey, what is this? Explain it to me. Do the test with them. Give them what the relevant details are and how this can impact their therapy. So again, it's been such a significant tool, and just even with the doctors and urologists that I work with, having that as a component in terms of just an immediate diagnostic tool has been phenomenal.